In this video, I'm going to be roasting the top 50 cryptocurrencies ordered by market cap, but you should know that these are meant to be lighthearted and somewhat educational. So please don't rush to the comment section with strongly worded comments about Cardano's DEXs or an XRP clarification. Also, before we start, I recently set up a poll on the channel about what you thought would matter more if you wanted to double a coin's price. Market cap or liquidity? The right answer is liquidity, even though most people selected market cap. So hit the subscribe button for an explanation on why liquidity matters way more in doubling a coin's price. It's pretty important and a huge misconception among all crypto investors. Without further ado, let's dig into the roast, starting with the one that barely made it on the list. EOS. If you go to the EOS website to learn how they work, you're instantly met with a ton of jargon that doesn't actually explain anything. The non-joke part of this is that this is kind of true for many different coins on the list. IOTA is a centralized DAG coin, and they've been saying they'll switch to being decentralized for like the past 4 years. Also, there's no reason to own IOTA since the transactions are free. Clayton. I looked up what Clayton was, and the best summary I got was they aim to bring blockchain technology to everyone. Really? That's exactly what I'm trying to do, except I don't need a $3 billion blockchain to do it. The Graph. It's called the Google of blockchains, but does anyone actually know how to use it other than technical developers? Helium. The worst part about Helium is that to participate in the network, you have to buy their proprietary hardware antenna, which has been backordered for like more than a year. Tezos, the blockchain that can alter itself. I know some people who would be offended by this. Gala. Gala is a gaming token aiming to help devs create blockchain games that people actually play. Now to be honest, I can't really roast this one because I do hope they succeed, but they're on the list. Eunice said Leo. I think I had a stroke trying to read this coin's name. How did they even come up with the name for this coin? Next up is Monero. If we ever found out a way to see what went behind the scenes of the Monero blockchain, we'd probably know the truth about Epstein. Next up is Phantom. Phantom is like that one preppy girl in high school that needs her shoes to match her hat, to match her earrings. Seriously, go look at all their dApps. They're all ghost themed. Near Protocol. Near is like that genius kid that nobody likes because they don't have any social skills. Theta. Think YouTube, but decentralized, except nobody wants to use it. The Sandbox. This is the newest meme coin that people are going to be investing in because they think it's metaverse trendy. Hedera is just another Ethereum killer with a cool name. Move along now. Ethereum Classic. This is actually the OG Ethereum that nobody uses because people wanted to return hacked money instead of standing up for true blockchain immutability. On a side note, if you don't know what this means, we changed the blockchain to undo a hack, and it kind of broke one of the reasons we got into blockchain tech in the process. Next up is Filecoin. Now, I'm not saying there's a bunch of illegal content on the Filecoin blockchain, but I am saying if I wanted to store a bunch of illegal content without it being on my own computer, I'd probably use Filecoin. Bitcoin BEP2. When you don't know how to buy the real Bitcoin, so you buy a copy of it from a company that made their own blockchain. Cosmos. So get this. Another coin called Terra was literally built using the Cosmos blockchain, but Terra has 3 times the market cap, and that's just kinda sad. It's like the student surpassing the teacher. Internet computer. Nobody really even knows what this is, they just kinda popped up on Coinbase one day. Elrond. Yet another blockchain attempting to solve the scalability trilemma with nothing too unique. VeChain. A crypto created for big companies, but people still found a way to shill it to the retail market. FTX token. Everyone's got their own coin nowadays. It's an easy money grab. DAI is the cool version of USDC. Axie Infinity. It's not a scam. It's not a pyramid scheme. It's a game, I promise. Yeah, that may have been a little sarcastic. The newest meme token, Decentraland. Real estate prices just keep going up, so a bunch of devs made a virtual world where you can also overpay for real estate. Let's talk about Stellar Lumens. The only time I've ever wanted to use Stellar is when I wanted to move money around quickly and cheaply, although I'm not actually sure if this is a burn or not. Terra and Luna. Remember the rug pull of Iron Finance? Terra's got nothing on them. Bitcoin Cash. I was going to come up with a creative burn for this one, as if there isn't already too many forks of Bitcoin. Tron is just another coin claiming to change the way we use the internet. Nothing too special about it. Chainlink. Humans lie, so we made a blockchain that doesn't. Unless we lie to it. Uniswap, where you pay $150 to swap your tokens. Litecoin is like the great value brand of Bitcoin. Algorand. We've all heard about it, but nobody knows really what to use it for. I'm not even sure the devs do. Next up is Wrapped Bitcoin. You know how most people use vodka to drink, however it's also useful to clean wounds? This is kind of what Wrapped Bitcoin is. Binance USD. Binance made their own dollar. That's the joke. Crypto.com coin. Imagine creating your very own blockchain, hiring a team full of developers, a team of marketers, and then having something as tacky as .com in the name of your coin. One of my favorites is Polygon. Think about it like this. If Ethereum was a motorcycle, Polygon is an electric scooter. Everyone wants to look cool with the real one, but it's just way too out of their price range. The next one is Shiba Inu. If you don't understand how market cap relates to token price, boy do I have the perfect investment for you. Avalanche. They give away free money sometimes. Next up is Dogecoin, a cryptocurrency created by a guy who probably went to college with Elon Musk and owes him a favor or two. Terra and Luna. Remember the rug pull of Iron Finance? Terra's got nothing on them. Polkadot. Polkadot's that one member in your family that keeps trying to set up a family reunion, but nobody really wants to go. XRP. If I didn't want friends, I would tell people I bought XRP. USD coin. If you give Coinbase $1, they give you a USDC token. This isn't really a burn, but they're kind of the trusted version of Tether. Next up is Cardano. If you take all the pictures of crypto-related YouTube thumbnails, merge them all together, you actually get someone's shocked face pointing at a Cardano logo. Solana. Imagine creating a world-class blockchain that hundreds of thousands of people are excited to use, and that the price is increasing at a crazy rate, and then suddenly, it just stops working. Tether. Tether is like the US dollar, they just keep printing more without backing it with anything. I'm gonna be honest here, this one isn't really a joke because there's a lot of truth to it. Binance coin. This is the coin that people buy to swap moon coins and rug pulls with. Notice how it's actually at the top, by the way. Ethereum. The single reason I couldn't buy an affordable GPU last year. And lastly, we have Bitcoin, a world-changing cryptocurrency created by someone who everyone assumes is dead, but they might hold the world record for the longest and most valuable rug pull ever. Also, I know there will be people commenting about why Hex wasn't on this list. Well, here's the roast about it. Hex is supposedly the third largest crypto by market cap, but why isn't it on any of the official lists? That's a roast in itself. Finally, if you haven't heard, we officially launched a private club with a bunch of tutorials on how to make money with DeFi. Members get monthly unique NFTs and also a sign-up bonus of $20 worth of Ethereum. Plus, there's a 30-day no questions asked refund policy, so it's literally risk-free for you to join and test out. I'm working on making it the most valuable paid crypto resource out there, and we've already doubled the content in it with the massive rush of members joining. So I'm really excited about what's coming. Anyways, if you're interested, you can learn more by going to whiteboardcrypto.com. There's also a free version you can check out. Ending this video, I want to give a huge shout out to Pie Chart Pirate who helped prepare the visuals for the video. He also helped with our video on summarizing cryptocurrencies in one sentence, and I'd love to continue working with him. So if you guys have any other ideas on projects we could work on, leave them in the comments below. As always, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I really hope that maybe you've learned something, and most of all, we hope to see you in the next video.